Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I keep getting things blocking me here. Must be the dark forces. Yeah, I was going to say way earlier about how complicated things are here, where you were talking about people influencing you and things. Salespeople came to mind, but the best sales would be like advertise something without any voodoo involved, like pulling you in, and then just say, do you want this? Would you like this? And then the person approaches you, and you can kind of interview them to see if it would be a good match, instead of someone going out and trying to push the sales on you. And people just, in general, they play so many games with you, and the outcome is just like a ha-ha, I got you, or something, and or a blame game or some, dumb things. And just to be honest and sincere. And that's why I like the indigenous peoples, all of them, all over the world. They're so they're so sincere and in tune with nature. And yeah, they go by feelings a lot, and but that clears up the mind for more purity of being together and helping each other to get along and survive. And I watch these kind of movies, and they're really great.
I think you got something there. The rep systems want people to be rigid and programmed with themselves. And so many of these people will experience undesirable dreams. So the authorities, these officialness unaware people, will downgrade a person's dream visions to where they are merely one's imagination or fantasies of the mind. In this way, a person cannot escape the psychological and political propaganda that all governments and religions factions create to keep the masses supporting their takeover causes. And so the dreamer cannot understand what's taking place. Will many times go to the various dream books on the market and not find reliable relief, but will accept an answer which suits them. It may bring about a situation for the person as the meaning is accepted with a possible mystical or metaphysical sense about it, which is mainly worthless. Many dream interpretations are phrased in terms of some sort of prophecy, and sometimes desirable, which is health, wealth, and happiness, or even love and a new relationship. The person is temporarily happy and waits for their prophecies to come true and into their life, and usually without any effort on their part. So as nothing happens, they go for another reading, which gives the same ideas and promises, and in time the person resolves to a state of despondency and can even become a chronic despondent, or what is officially termed as mania depression. RealGuidance is the real cure for that, what ails anyone. But the elderly age of a person many times may bring about a closed-mindedness, even with those who think they are free thinkers. Yeah, we can sure be fooled, can't we? Everything sounds so good, but it doesn't it doesn't bring results. You can pray all you want to, but that you're just paying to nothing, really. As a person exploring, one is many concerned here with the personal behavior and the personal behavioral complex, which is a complicated system of relationships between the individual consciousness of man and the society in which he lives. It breaks down to the fitting of the mask on the person which he designed to impress others and hide their true nature of the wearer. Yeah, you can certainly be a person with evil intent, and you just con that person, and you put on a good front, and this words sound great, but to be aware and see what's really going on behind the words, that's what you should be. That's what should be looking at. This is known in psychology as the persona. It is an important factor in dreams, as one may have shadowy images in their sleep of being something that they're not. More often, these dreams are the true image of what one really is, and so that which a person wears with their personal outer life is no more than a mock-up psychic mask. All of us want to belong or be a part of something. The masses are bred to accept and belong to a herd instinct of others controlling them, and at the same time they want to be socially accepted as special and above things all that are of common nature. This is where people do not see themselves as the prisoners that they are, either worshiping themselves in particular ways, such as vanity and self-righteousness, or that of looking to someone else in the present or past as someone more special than the whole of life. For those who really do want to get beyond and do better for themselves, real guidance is a must, because the avenue leading beyond this world is long and wide, and there are many challenges. If anyone has something to say, we're going to end this evening and hoping that your dreams will reveal to you what you really need. Do you have anything to say, Ariana?
Yeah, I don't know how to put it into words. The last part you were just saying, about if a person is really sincere, and would they come across the real guidance? There's doesn't seem to be too many opportunities in the world. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that are sincere and seeking, and I'm just wondering how they're going to get in touch. Do they get in touch with the real guides on the higher planes first? I mean, even though the astral isn't very high, maybe in their dream state? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's true. Many people just seem to have so little curiosity, is what I found. And that becomes very boring. People don't realize that they're boring sometimes. It's same old, same old, same old. And there is so much out there. My goodness, life is so fascinating with, if you really want to take the time to look behind the scenes.
Yeah, and you
that
don't
would
have to
save
do.
it.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Belle. I was just going to say you don't really have to do fancy things to enjoy life. Everything you can do, you can enjoy it and see things.
You know the old saying, I don't use old sayings, when the student is ready, the master appears. Well, it's probably part of karma, your karma, and like you say, been contacted on the real side by the real guides, and then certain events come about so that you can have the opportunity to see more here with this, what we're presenting. So it's probably a combination of things to set you up to meet the right people, or see the right YouTube video, or somehow the real guides will set it up so you have the opportunity to see it if you're ready. And that's kind of what we're about here. We're part of the program. We may be the ones that give the people the opportunity. We're doing the legwork here in the physical. So that's why we're doing so much on Facebook and social media, and the talks we give, the concerts, things that we do. Someone's going to see it, and they'll be reminded of what they have the opportunity to see more here.
Tim, do you have a few last words here?
Yeah, sure. I'm thankful that we are accepting this real guidance, which is the real cure for us to become more aware. I was just thinking about how, like the example of the North Koreans that are brought up under rigid conditions, and they're programmed. It would be like right now, if we were talking in North Korean, and we were in the North Korean country at this very minute, and the authorities were aware of us and what we were saying, what we are saying, they would hunt us down right now. That's just how this world is. A lot of it is all programmed, and they don't know any better. So that's why the real guidance is so important for us to do what we're trying to do, to share with others. We need the real guidance even to share with others without being hunted down by the religious fanatics or the dictators or the authoritarians or the brutalitarians of this world still.
That's really great. And with those words, we're going to wind down tonight's bedtime stories. And I wish you all to have wonderful dreams and wake up to what your dreams are telling you. All the guidance of the guides, and listen and be aware. So with those last words, thank you all for being here. Tim, thank you. And Ariana, thank you, dear, for all your insights. And Dean Val, how wonderful it is to have your presence here tonight and be a part of this program. All right, let's all sing New You and Sweet Dreams. New Good night, all. thank
Good night.
you.
Thank you, Lila.
Good
Yeah,
night.
thanks. Good night. Happy dreams.
Mhm.